Hey, long time no see. This is Kyle back with Man and Dreams. We've been working on a lot of stuff. We've been cooking, as the kids say. Uh, and I want to show you a really cool use case for something we built recently. And it's useful for user experience teams working with product teams and also we're working with go-to-market teams. So it's really connecting all the tissue of the organization. Um, I've already connected two sources. So you've seen before we've got our integrations with our saved APIs and such. So in this stream, we're going to build a connection between Dovetail and we're going to get transcripts from calls and summaries. And we're going to automatically match those via Dream to write to HubSpot to those contacts and enhance the contacts with meetings that we have with them and AI summaries from Dovetail. So it's really cool. Like I said, that's connecting the research teams with the sales teams so they can have the same information. So I've already connected them and I have the context and I'm gonna spoiler alert and add this big mega prompt. It's a long prompt that I'm gonna add and I'm not gonna go through it right now because I want to show you where we're gonna go with this in the future. We're gonna help you write all this along with a lot more context. So instead of having to figure out how to do this prompt and all the right requirements, in the very near future, I'm going to open a new version of Dream that we're working on. We're building Dream Team agents, and this is going to be a whole software product team for you that's going to put together all the requirements for this document so you get a much higher result from the AI building the app and way fewer bugs, way better UX all across the board. So for the same thing I'm building right now, this is what I've been testing on the side. So I've got a requirements agent that's building a PRD. I've got an architecture agent that's building a technical design doc, and it's got all the API information from Dovetail and HubSpot. Super exciting. This will get better with time, but we're working on a UX design agent that's going to know the design system and the UI platform that you're using. This one's using Material UI, so it's got the experience that we want in the app. We're going to have engineering that's actually going to set up the code and maybe even build some of the code ahead of time before you even get to the full dream. And last but not least, for sure, this will be a QA agent that will help catch bugs, catch quality, accessibility, all those things. So very near future, this is going to be what's going on behind the scenes of your simple prompt and your integrations. But for now, I just wanted to show you, I'm going to click submit. This is going to go process those with Perplexity and start building this app. And I'm going to skip ahead because this is going to access real user information from us. So I wanted to go ahead and block some of that out for their privacy. But this is going to build essentially this. So I built this right before this recording. And it's a Dovetail to HubSpot. Maybe I should call it DovSpot note matcher. And you configure your API keys and it pulls in the notes from Dovetail and the users in those notes, the people. It automatically pulls those out and then the HubSpot contacts. And what it does, it actually goes and does exact matches and potential matches. So when you open the app by itself, this is what it looks like. And then when you preview these things, it actually opens a dialog and it calls to an API from Dovetail and it creates a note summary. So it actually like on the fly creates this summary with AI from Dovetail. And then when you're happy, you submit that to HubSpot and this uses those APIs and it takes that information from a Dovetail session and pushes that over to HubSpot. So this is real. We tested it. This is in our HubSpot, which is why I'm blurring things out. But you can see it pushed that summary note. It did all that, Dream made that connective tissue and pushed it over. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. You can imagine what we can do in HubSpot. We can do similar things with like Gong and Salesforce. It's a very similar kind of transaction that we could do there. So hopefully this excites you. We're getting better and better. AI is getting better and better. So this is a lot of fun. And again, here's that teaser for this agent. So get ready for those next videos where we're going to show this in action. Cheers.